Right, GTA 6 around the corner, guys. There's two contenders. You've got GTA 6 coin. Now, I like these guys because they actually made the effort, CTO and all the rest of it, they made the effort of doing their own website, and their Twitter is their Twitter, yeah, or X account. Yeah, there's only 155 followers, this says, but they're posting 14 hours ago, etc., etc. Now, two of them are neck and neck at the moment, so to speak. And we're going to go about my projects and all the other projects that I'm in as well. So what, you've got GTA 6 coin and GTA 6. Right now, we go on GTA 6. This is a Crypto God John play. I mean, this came out, dipped, and then Crypto God John talked about it, and he's a bit like Morad of you know, on X, yeah. So this is more of a cabal play and insiders and stuff, in my opinion. But listen, you're going to make money out of both of them. GTA 6, 19th November. Yeah, this one you can earn the Take Two, and it's not the real Take Two, but it's, I think it's paired with it or whatever. Usually have to do your research on it. So it brings you over to here. So the point I'm making is the normal GTA 6 hasn't even bothered doing a website. They've just launched the token on Stonk Fun, paired it with T2 tokens, so you get airdrop that, and that's it. So if that's your sort of thing, you know, following what I call a lazy dev, if putting it straight, yeah, because look, they linked to the actual Rockstar Twitter, so they don't even have a website or their own X account, yeah. So you know, but it's a narrative, you know. I prefer this one personally, and it's cheaper. And it's not because it's cheaper that I prefer it, guys. It's at the end of the day, yeah, I think the other one is better. This is sitting at 2 million at the moment. It did dip down to 1.4 yesterday. And what was the other GTA one? GTA 6 coin in it, yeah. And then the other one, they said, look, they've at least done a banner. Yeah, they've got a website, they've got Twitter, and they've got a Telegram. Yeah, so they've at least put the effort in. And this one is sitting at half that price at the moment, 1 million. So I think both of them are going to do well, though. Obviously, the other one will do well because it's got Crypto God John behind it. If Crypto God John done this one, this one would absolutely fly. Yeah, but he obviously likes the Take Two rewards, you know, and that's basically that. So enough of the GTA 60. So personally, guys, tread careful. Yeah, but I think both of them will fly. Leading up to the release of GTA 6. So yeah, my token FTF100. Yeah, we've done nice, slow and steady. We are now, if we go back to just, I don't know, what's that, 9th of June, or in August, June, July, August. Let's go to July. In the last month, we're up 253% roughly. Nice and steady. We had some quite a big sell-off there, and then we just got bought back up. Nice and steady. So, you know, if we stay in a bullish momentum at the moment, who knows? It's obviously not financial advice. We could end up possibly hitting the 120k over the next couple of weeks if the markets stay bullish. And talking about the markets, let's go back here for a minute. Anyone that basically follows me on Telegram, you know, I posted a few weeks ago a liquidity event. I think I've done a video on it as well. There's always a liquidity event, guys. What I mean by that, it either Bitcoin will either all of a sudden go up $10,000 or it'll dump $10,000. And in this case, more or less, to more or less what I freaking said there, look, 16th of August, look, it was at 62k, so 4 days ago, and we had that little bit of momentum up. So look, if we go here from like yesterday, 19th of August, yeah, and this is roughly the 10k that I'm on about. So 64,000. There's the liquidity event. In other words, the poor shorts, people that are betting on Bitcoin going down, lost out. Yeah, I've been waiting for this to trade. Now I want to see where this goes. Personally speaking, I think it's going to bat around in the 70s for a bit now. I don't know. It's the markets are unsure. You know, I'm unsure with the markets at the moment. I mean, this is to do. What's happened is, let's go over to CoinGecko. It's to do with Bitcoin surged to 70k. Look at 2.7 billion short squeeze. Deary. That's what happened there. Yeah, so that's what you call liquidity event. Hype surge after signals. CFTC is working to bring the platform blah regularly highlights, including, now where's the one I wanted to thingy, here we go. I think this is it. The market rally, expanded US Treasury bond buybacks and positive. So basically come over to CoinGecko and you can read here what basically bits and bobs of what it's about. Yeah, so what happens? Bitcoin goes up and all the coins start going and take, you know, the nice little percentage up. Look, FC, you know, what I mean here. Yeah, as an and I bought down here, by the way. I think I bought, when did I buy? Yeah, I think a month ago. So I bought back down here. So I'm up a little bit now. So it's nice and nice. AWR, yeah, he's having a nice little rally up. We're all having a nice little rally up. Yeah, DGI. Yeah, up 17%. Yeah, so it's nice to see DGI. It went dipped to 117, I think, or 18 the other day, back up to 2.2 million. Baby DOWGE. That's weird, isn't it? Me and Baby DOWGE both at 71k market cap now. All good, right? We're not in competition. It's at the end of the day, different projects, but it's nice to see the projects that I'm invested in as well going up. This is Crypto Gains 1. Disclaimer, I bought this at 55k market cap the other day. Watched one of Crypto Gains videos. Loom is the original. Solana was going to call Solana Loom, I think, or something like that. Go and watch some of Crypto Gains videos on why he thinks this one's quite a good one. Obviously, guys, all not financial advice, you know, at the end of the day. Unless you know the dev, you know, everything's a bit thingy. Zuma had a nice little pump up. Look at that. Yep, so I was buying Zuma down here. This is a Crypto Goals one. The narrative on this is Unk and stuff. What else have we got up here? A lot of these here, guys, like here, for instance. I'm hoping this comes back. Oh, dear. But I didn't talk about this one. And I actually done this. And a quick funny story on this, right? So this was pumping up, and it was at night time or whatever it was, yeah, like 11 o'clock at night. And I said, no, this one's going to dump overnight and do this. And I just drawed this in, and I took a screenshot of it with the date. But what did I do the next day? When it was down here, I thought, you know what? This might actually be good. And I checked the website and all that, and then I bought in. Yeah, and then obviously it went up and then went down, da-da-da. So I should have stuck to my gut feeling, and look, it's more or less on where I put it there. But who knows? This might come back. You know, I don't know. Pax always does good. Got that up a nice 43% there. Gosh, Pax always does good. Always hits these boundaries. We've got to get Pax up into the 800s to the millions. Yeah, Pax deserves to get up there now. Petro Penguins, Pingo. Yep, Pingo. See that, 14%. Everyone's having a nice little rise at the moment. What ain't I talked about? Alt season, AWR, da-da-da-da-da. Where's alt season? I was quickly going through stuff that I'm in, guys. Oh, Top Dev, topped out. Freaking, I sold that way before freaking that topped out, though, because just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. All OMG, alt season is having a nice little push. You know why, guys? Because it may be alt season. So, anyway, I think we will leave it at that. Don't get too excited with the markets at the moment, guys. Keep level-headed. But at the end of the day, the frothiness is coming back. If we look here, look, we're at 2.47 trillion there. Yeah, remember the other day, this was at 2.28. So there's a couple of 100 billion that's swathed in. And there, look, we're up 8%. And this is the overall total market cap. Yeah. So obviously the rally is Bitcoin, Ethereum, stuff like that. But if you look, without going into the charts and stuff like that, you can tell when the market makers switch back on the buying, right? Because look at the correlation. Look, a pump with ETH there. Look, the green for Bitcoin, even XRP. Look, 115 there. Look, switched on because these are institutions. It's like right, buy. See, look, they're all more or less correlated. Yeah. And that's what you wait for with alt season, because they round trip. You know, the top 100s get the pump, yeah, and then it filters down. But it might be a little bit different this time. You know, it might do it a bit different. I personally think the movement coins, you know, us, for instance, FTF100, movement coins are always going to be about. Be careful with what I call the memes out there, the rug pulls and stuff, because they're going to be rife now. And if it was me, I'd be sticking two fingers up at what I call the rug pullers out there. I mean, look at all these at the moment. Look, all these reds. Yeah, they're just freaking blatant taking your money, yeah? And when alt season really is here, a lot of you is going to be skint. A lot of you is going to have lost all your money in these rug pulls. Stick to safe projects, yeah? Stick to safe projects at the end of the day. Right, as always, be lucky and quick though. Peace out.